Hey everyone, do you ever want to try some good old-fashioned, yummy, delicious keto bread that's also very, very rich in proteins, plant proteins? This just might be the ticket. Give me an e-ticket to Disneyland in 1973. That's how good this is. This is going to be good. What I like about this product is it smells through the bag just like regular bread. Some things that you get that are keto, or low carb. You get that, and this doesn't smell right. This cereal, here's an example. I finished this because I finally had to. This cereal is a keto-friendly cereal. It's supposed to taste like, I don't know, fruity. It's supposed to taste like fruity, like maybe like a Fruit Loops or some kind of fruit cereal. Fruity Pebbles, I don't know. The problem is they do things to try to make it taste like another product, and it tastes as a weird aftertaste. Maybe they use kind of almond flour instead of regular flour. They use low carb stuff to try to make it go under that number of keto. But I always thought, well, what if you just use good, wholesome, healthy products, or not products, ingredients that are low carb in your food that you're preparing? Is it almond flour? Maybe it is. Is it just fewer amounts of whatever? Is it sweetened with some natural thing, like a little bit of fruit juice that's very low in carb versus pure cane sugar or something like that? Maybe it's brown sugar or white sugar or powdered sugar, or maybe it's some kind of additive that's not healthy to our bodies because we're trying to get an artificial sweetener, and that may not be too healthy. But this is called PRIMAL Bakery. I got this at ALDI. I don't know if it's ALDI only product. Usually they put that on there. I don't believe it is. It's from Green Global Foods. Okay, now what's special about this one, that's so special, is that when we have keto bread and we look at the nutritional information, it's based on one slice of bread. Someone said this is a keto-based bread. It's got, 21 grams of carbs minus this, and it comes out to 10 net grams of carbs per slice. This is based on 2 slices. Because you think, I'm going to have a sandwich. What do you have when you're a little kid going to the elementary school with your lunchbox and your little thermos in there? You don't have a piece of bread with some peanut butter spread around the top. No, you might have one piece of bread cut in half if maybe you're a little chunky or something. Maybe so to give you a fold over peanut butter sandwich. So that would be one slice of bread. But really, you don't need an open face sandwich. Ordinarily, you're going to use bread, peanut butter, maybe jelly there, and then another slice of bread. That's how we have things. So this is once again where it's a quantity issue. They're going to say where our bread is this, or our, this is this. And instead of eating the regular cereal that says you get this many carbs in this cereal for 1 3/4 cup, you get a keto brand of cereal, and it's a third of the carbs, but you also are only getting half of the amount. It'll say 1 3/4. It'll be whatever that equals, or 1 1/2. It's going to be half of that or a third of that. So they give you a lower, smaller quantity as well. But this right here, 2 slices of bread is only going to be net carbs 5. So that's, first of all, it's lower than a lot of the breads. Some of the keto breads are 7 or 8, and it's for 1 slice. This is for 2. Let me put this here. You might need to freeze frame it or stop the video to get this information. Can you see it on there? That's all the information. So it's calories. That's everything on there. So we're going to try it. We're going to open it first. Same way. There's kind of like that Portnoy guy who he takes just 1 bite of the pizza and makes his evaluation. I'm going to do the same kind of thing. I will put the same way. This will be plain. It's going to be with butter, and then with peanut butter, and then we'll have a toasted one the same way. What I'll do now is I'm going to drop one into the toaster, so it'll be ready to go by the time we get there. Ooh. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Does it look like the package? I think that package is see-through, so it sure does. So it looks like this. It looks like it's seeded. Now, a lot of people on one of these keto diets, they can't have nuts, but they can have seeds. Some nuts are kind of higher in carbs, I guess, and they just can't have it. They say men should not eat too much peanuts or peanut butter because it can affect the antioxidants that we get as men. I guess women don't have that problem. Maybe their bodies can break down that peanut butter in a different manner. But for men, they always say don't eat too much peanut butter on it, and we just accept that. Like they say, don't put any ointments between your toes. And I didn't know why. I thought, it would cause some kind of big medical issue. No, what happens is you get athlete's foot. So if you put an athlete's foot between your toes, I guess it's okay. So if you have an athlete's foot cream and you have athlete's foot, put it between there. I don't know if you try to be proactive and put the cream on there. Does that help too? I don't know. So anyway, it smells good. And this is just the bread, the high protein, low carb bread with nothing on it, just naked. It's good. It's very hearty tasting, but it's still light and soft. Speaking of soft things, those keto bagels, I cut it in little pieces so I can take a little piece when I take my medicine at night. The standard bagel got hard as a rock right away. That keto bagel did not. So soft. I don't know why, but it's not. I found this while I was looking for more keto bagels at ALDI, but they didn't have any more. So if you go to the ALDI in Monrovia, California, they're sold out of the keto bagels. I bought 2 packs. I'm sure everybody, I think one lady said she bought 4. That's so rare they get them, I guess. This is the first time I've ever found them in the store. I was sure they had them. I thought maybe it's an urban legend. But anyway, this is good. Just plain. Oh, and once again, if I was given that bread, would I know it's a keto bread or a low carb bread or anything like that? No. I just don't like bread with sesame seeds in it because the sesame seeds weren't cooked; they're raw. Get the toaster. Let me check that one. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, it's done. Okay, toast is done. Okay, here's just the bread, but I would say I would not know anything about that. Now, once again, the size of the bread is pretty small. So that is always the thing with keto. I don't know if they are doing that because that's the amount of a serving size we should eat for our health, or is it the amount of the serving size we should eat to get a low number on the keto bag? So you can put net grams 0, net grams 2. I don't know, but this is really good. This, I would never know. I don't know what makes this. I'd have to look it all over. I don't really know what makes that keto. Now we're using 2 different knives, so we don't get butter on our peanut butter or peanut butter on our butter. Or our, you got chocolate in my peanut butter. You got peanut in my chocolate. The old Reese's peanut butter cups commercials. For those of you too young to know that, you can Google it. But peanut butter, lots of peanut butter. Very good. I figured this would be good. When I saw this bread, it was the only loaf they had. She said that we'll get more of that. And some of you may not know this, but Aldi buys their bread and they freeze it. It's already cooked, it's already made. You don't have to heat it up or anything, but it's frozen. So some of you grab a bag and go, oh, this bag got wet. It's just melted ice on the outside of the bag. And it stays nice and fresh. And there's all there to it. That's just the way it is. Nothing I can do about that. So it is frozen and thawed. I think some of they put it in a big hurry. They don't even thaw it. They put it on the shelf. Okay. I've gotten some managed muffins one time. I go, man, that things are bad. They're hard. And then I looked at it and saw there's ice residue in the box, and there's ice, melted water everywhere. So no problem. This is toasted, nothing on it. You can hear the difference. It's crunch. Good. Once I put butter on this, I think it tastes like just standard toast. I don't eat a lot of peanut butter sandwiches. I like peanut butter. I like sandwiches, but I couldn't eat the bread. So now I just cover some more of this. Someday we'll take a very low carb wrap or tortilla and just put some peanut butter on there. Now you might be a big jelly fan. Do you love jelly? I've never really loved jelly. I never really liked jelly. So this tastes to me, fine without any jelly. You may say, oh man, I kind of want some jelly. Now there are some jellies I saw that were keto. But I don't know about the health thing. How do they make it sweet? if you're using a high carb fruit in the jelly, is it artificially flavored because that fruit is gonna have carbs? What do they do to make that low carb? I don't know. Let's try butter. Now this is, for me, this is the standard way I would eat toast. Not that much butter, but toast with butter. So, yeah, it is just like that. But, like I was saying, this was the only bag they had yesterday. I went in today because they have these really great German soups. Now, they're a little high in carbs, but they're only for the cold times of the year at ALDI. This one has a little spaghetti in it, so it'll be a little bit higher in carbs. Yeah, well, carbs is 14 for one serving. For one cup of this, 14 minus 3, it's 11 grams of carbs, and it has some protein and other stuff's good. So it's really not that bad. Once again, some things we can only eat as a treat. Some things we shouldn't eat at all. Probably. It's hard for me to go to the bread section because I love bread. It's more likely that I would want to grab either some kind of sweet bread or some kind of just regular, like really good sourdough bread. Then it would be that I'd want to grab, a 6-pack of candy bars or something. That's with peanut butter. Very good. Some people, like I said before, they make their peanut butter sandwiches with toast. Some people make their peanut butter sandwiches with just regular bread. All of you, what can you have? What can you not have? Talk to your doctor, your nutritionist, pharmacist, whoever gives you advice. You go online to WebMD. If maybe you want to join Weight Watchers or one of those, I don't know what you want to do. What do you want to do? I don't join those. They're expensive. And a lot of stuff they were talking about, I kind of knew on my own. Not to insult them. I'm sure they do great work. Don't forget, once again, please subscribe, like, share. Are you going to watch the football game Sunday? The big game? Can you call it Super Bowl? You might want to make some toast and chop it up and make it like chips if you're having chips. So, subscribe, like, share. Please give me some comments. Now, somebody did make a rude comment to me. I made a quick 15-second video explaining to people who just wanted to ask me, do they still have those bagels at ALDI? The ALDI I go to. And so I can't remember who made that comment. If you make a comment on a video, on the video that you're talking about, I can usually find it. But some people say, oh, I've been watching another video that I might have put out 2 years ago, because the channel's about 30 months old. Maybe 2 years ago I made a video. And I said, oh, I was on your video about the bagels. Do you know if they still have any? Now, then I forget who it was, so I just made all I said was, hey, I'm walking around ALDI. If you're looking for those, this is 15 seconds, by the way. If you're looking for those bagels, the low-carb bagels, you out of luck. They don't have any right now. I asked the lady if they're going to get some more. She said she's not sure. And maybe, she didn't say it's highly unlikely or highly likely, or it's maybe 50-50. She just said, I don't know. So I said, I'm at the ALDI in Duarte. And they, I mean Monrovia. And that's all I said. So some guy said, why did you post it? You wasted my time. So I said, shut, followed by up. What don't you understand about shut? What don't you understand about up? What goes first, the up or the shut? And it was shut up. I said to them, some people went onto his channel, I guess, and they were tearing him a new something. You know what I'm talking about. But they ripped him up. But so that's not really necessary, people. I didn't block him. He doesn't need to apologize. Someone might tell him that you need to apologize to that lady that you were saying this about. I did not tell him he needs to apologize. They were just to me. So people can say stupid stuff to me. And if I don't really like it, if it's really, really bad, like when they were calling me a rapist because I said Trump was a win, boop, I had to get rid of that person. If they say, I don't believe you're right, I think Biden is going to win. And I said, no, Biden's going to lose, but that's fine. You have the right to your opinion. I have the right to mine. You have the right to call me a rapist, and I have the right to get rid of you, get rid of your Can't say that word, your butt. I can kick your butt off of my channel. So don't say that kind of stuff to people. Don't tell women that you hope that they will die from their obesity. Don't do that. That's really stupid. Go somewhere else where people might want to hear your stupid stuff. If you're a stupid person and you say stupid things, go to a stupid channel, because this is not a stupid channel. This is a channel from the top of our heads to the bottom of our feet. This is the whole body experience. This is our declaring our motivation. What's your willpower? What's your motivation? How do you get up there and move? Do you drink enough water? That's what this channel's about. So the stupid stuff, boop, go elsewhere. Take care. We got a lot of subscribers. We'd love for everybody to be a subscriber, but we would not love for everybody to write stupid or cruel things to other people. So if you want to write something dumb to me, I'll just tell you to shut up. Or, you know, if you keep doing it, I'll just go ahead and block you. But I don't block people right away. A lot of people block it, saying you say something bad about them, bam, they block you. I don't know how they grow their channel that way, right? Most people that say stupid stuff, they're not subscribers, but we know that they at least view the videos. They give you a view, some view hours or view minutes. It helps those numbers because they're actually watching your thing. And then they made a comment, and although the comment is stupid, you need comments. So we need comments, views, view hours, and we need subscribers. So at least they hit one category. So that guy did hit a category. He told me something stupid. He gave me a comment. Thank you, stupid guy. Shut up to you. Okay, take care, everyone. Have a great day. Don't attack the other subscribers that say bad things about me. I can take it. I don't really care about that guy. I don't know who it is. Who is that guy? Who cares what he has to say? Take care.